Sisters, this is Suzette, Winona Summers, and it's a really pretty day here. I'm really excited. The weather's wonderful. But I just wanted to come on and I wanted to ask you if you are happy with where you are in your life. Are you satisfied with how you show up in the world? And are you showing up as the person who you truly are and want to be? Are you bringing your highest self into the world? Or are you living in a place of fear? Fear of what other people will think, fear of what other people will say, fear of being judged, fear of people thinking, who does she think she is, or why does she think she's, good enough, or anything like that? Do you get into that place? Because I know, I remember being there. I remember being, hey Jennifer, good to see you. I remember being in that place of feeling afraid to step into who I was and be real and be, the highest version of myself. I remember when, it's interesting, I look back and there's a couple of incidences that stick out. First of all, 20 years ago I was a massage therapist, and I remember going to a massage therapist mentor of mine, and because men were hitting on me and it was yucky and I didn't like it, and I wanted some feedback of what I should do, how I should handle that. And for massage, I had made outfits for myself, just like baggy, long leg, wide legged pants and shirt. I designed them, created them myself. They were very simple. There was nothing sensual or sexual about them in any way. But I remember her saying, well, you should wear khaki pants and a white button up. And I was like, oh, I'm doing something wrong. It's my fault. And I know she didn't mean to do it, but it was it's that typical victim blaming. It was my fault because of the way I dressed or something. And in hindsight, when I look back, I should have been standing in my power, and I should have said, I'm sorry, that's unacceptable. And if you're going to continue, you need to leave. But I didn't know that then. And her comment kind of validated the fact that I needed to change something about myself. And then when I got married, I'm a pretty liberal person. I think you probably get that. But when I got married, my husband was from a more conservative family, I remember, and we started going to church, which, nothing is wrong with church, but there were parts of me that I felt like I had to be different, so I started dressing more conservatively. I cut my hair shorter. I just started doing things that I started wearing makeup, which wasn't if you see me, I don't have any makeup. I mean, not that I'm opposed to it, and lots of people wear makeup, but it wasn't me. I was trying to fit in. I was trying to be something I wasn't. And, going through that process of being in that relationship and that toxic marriage, and coming out of it and getting the opportunity to really look at myself and assess everything, and why did I do this, and who am I trying to please? And I realized I was not honoring my truth. I was not honoring who I am and who I want to be. I was talking to a client yesterday, and I just started talking to her, and she was saying, I asked her about what she would really love to see herself doing, and she said, I'd love to be walking down the street doing yo-yo. I love playing with a yo-yo, but what would people say? She said, of a 70-something-year-old woman walking down the street doing yo-yo. And I said, it doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what I say. What matters is, why is it so important what other people say? And I want you to ask yourself that. Do you care more about what other people think of you than what you think of yourself? And if so, why is that? Why aren't you loving yourself? Why aren't you giving yourself permission to be who you are and who you want to be? When we were little kids, we didn't care, right? We would play and we'd joke and we'd wear our hair funny ways, and we'd wear clothes that were fun and colorful and maybe mismatched because we liked them. Maybe we liked the way they felt, or we liked the colors that they were, or maybe they made us feel a certain way. Why? What stopped? What part of us stopped? That's our wildness. That's the part of us that is not domesticated. Again, I refer to Don Miguel Ruiz in the Four Agreements, and he talks about domestication and how we're taught how to be certain ways. Well, maybe certain things we need to be untaught about, because we need your unique self. I don't need, the world doesn't need a photocopy of me. The world needs your unique, ideal self, because when you are bringing your authenticity and your uniqueness, the world gets brighter. The vibration of the world gets brighter, because you are bringing all that love and all that power that you have into the world that we so desperately need. We need everybody to be showing up authentically and empowered and comfortable with who they are and what they love and what they're interested in. So I want to encourage you, if you're not living that life that you want to live, if you're not showing up in the way that you want to show up, private message me. We'll get together. We'll get you on track to feeling awesome, to living vibrantly, to being authentic, to standing in your truth and in your power. Because that's what you were created for. You were created to stand in your power and shine your unique light. We all have a unique light, and we need you. We need you, sisters. We need you all. We all need to rise together. We all need to shine our light so that others will have the confidence and the encouragement to shine their light. And keep going. We got this. We just keep going. So, I'll talk to you soon. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy the sunshine. I know I am. Love you. Bye.